Hello and welcome to another TFHB draft. Today we're going to South America to pick our favourite ever Brazilian 11s, our favourite ever Seleções. A lot of players to choose from.
Yeah, well, the best nation in football history.
Easily.
Produced a heck of a lot of good footballers.
Yes.
So it's not going to be quite like maybe our Welsh draft, as Welshmen, where you suddenly were panicking. You were panicking for...
Mark Delaney, Cafu.
Yeah, a right back. There's going to be options. There's options here, but I do think...
Options everywhere.
Yes. 4-3-3 we're going to stick to. First person gets first pick, second person gets picks 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 5 and 6, etc. But I think this is quite an important rock, paper, scissors to win.
It is. Now we're using my greatest 11 to do this and a 4-3-3 formation. Are you ready?
Let's do it. It's a big one. It's a big one.
Pele's in.
Yeah, understandable.
You know, arguably the greatest player of all time.
Yeah.
A lot of people would say he is. Died recently, of course, and everyone was remembering his 3 World Cups.
Yeah.
The 1970 squad, 58, 17-year-old.
Yeah.
Knocked Wales out.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't say any more about him.
What player.
2
What
picks
player.
for you then.
Okay, 2 picks. So I'm going to go for one of the greatest goal scorers of all time, Ronaldo Fenomeno. The original Ronaldo.
Yeah. What a player.
What an incredible footballer.
What a haircut.
Obviously curtailed by injuries, really, in terms of how stratospheric he could have gone, but he still was.
Yeah, that
phenomenal.
98 World Cup was just, you know, peak football.
2002, the little haircut, famous.
Who's going with him then?
A
lot to choose from.
I'm going to go with one of my favourite ever footballers of all time. Guy who maybe loved Barcelona actually before Messi, Ronaldinho. Played with a smile on his face.
A lot of people love football for that reason.
Just like Joga Benito was him, really, wasn't it? He exhibited that in his person.
Yeah.
The back passes, the tricks, everything. But was a phenomenal footballer as well. Just wasn't just tricks. He was like a street footballer, wasn't he? Remember FIFA Street back in the day?
Oh,
he'd be someone you'd want on there.
Right,
okay, you've got 2
my
picks.
next 2. I'm gonna go Cafu at right back. Could even be the captain of the team. Captain Brazil 2002 World Cup.
Yeah, fair enough.
Won it in 94. Got to the final in 98.
Yeah.
Was in the 2006 squad as well. And he used to play really well with a certain left back as well.
Oh, that's annoying.
By the name of Roberto Carlos. So he's going to go in too.
That's annoying that you've taken the pair.
Well, they come as a pair.
They come as a pair.
And Roberto Carlos, I mean, I grew up, the famous old saying from, not that old, but from Gary Neville, or from, Jamie Carragher, no one grows up wants to be a fullback. But I think these two, Cafu and Carlos, made a lot of children want to play in that position and just smack a ball really hard with their left foot.
Absolute quality. Yeah.
There you go.
Just so iconic.
Your next 2.
Okay. I was hoping you'd leave one of the fullbacks to me.
No chance.
So back to the draft board. And I'm going to take... Oh, it's difficult. It's really difficult. I'm going to take one of the wide players. I'm going to take Jairzinho.
Ooh, 1970 World Cup.
Jairzinho.
Probably best player at that World Cup.
Yeah.
Best player in that squad during that World Cup.
On the wing.
As well as Pele. Okay.
And then I'm going to take another one of my favourites. A real favourite of mine, Kaká.
Oh,
Kaká, I loved Kaká.
That's a really good shot.
So,
yeah,
it's quite an attacking midfield alongside Ronaldinho.
Okay.
But, I think it's a nice pair and, incredible player. Obviously, 2005, famous scenes of him, celebrating after the loss.
Yeah.
But, I loved Kaká to bits, and so I'm sticking him in for me.
Yes. Next one, is it?
Your 2.
My next 2. Right, so I'm going to pick up front alongside Pele. It's going to go Garrincha.
Fair.
Because what a player he was. Obviously, the 62 World Cup was his best one.
Yeah.
Because Pele got injured quite early on in the tournament. Garrincha stepped up and really just did an amazing show. Botafogo is his team. He's played for them most of his career. Fantastic player. Pretty much one-footed player as well, famously. Bit of a crazy out...
Bow-legged, wasn't he? I think
Yeah. A bit of a crazy off-the-field life.
Yeah.
But what a player. So he's in. And I'm going to put in midfield Zico.
Okay.
So he's going to be sort of attacking midfield.
Okay.
Bit like Ronaldinho's midfield for you, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to go in there. Zico in there too.
Okay, I'm going to go for one of the best central defensive Brazilians of all time because I like having that central defensive player in.
It's probably the only one, isn't it?
Clodoaldo.
Wait, centre mid.
Yeah.
Or centre back.
Centre mid.
Centre mid. Yeah. Clodoaldo. Yeah. Very
Clodoaldo.
good,
As my centre mid.
Yeah. Famously started off the Carlos Alberto goal, didn't he? By dribbling past about 6 Italian players.
And then I'm going to take Lucio.
Oh, so yeah, I would.
As a centre back.
I was going to.
I liked Lucio a lot. I loved him at 2002, and a brilliant footballer. So he's straight in.
Okay,
centre back.
Fantastic. Right, I'm going to put in centre back as well. More recent player, Thiago Silva.
I think that's a fair shout. What a career he's had.
I don't think Brazil has the strongest selection of centre backs. So there's going to be any position is probably there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to put in.
But he's had a great career, club career
fantastic.
wise. Yeah, obviously not been, not won much with Brazil.
Copa America, isn't it? He's got a couple of those, maybe. He's in, and then I'm going to put up. I'm going to put in midfield with Zico, Socrates.
No,
who's on your top?
I'm wearing a Socrates top.
I feel like I stabbed you in the back there.
Oh, I loved Socrates. Dr. Socrates.
Yeah.
Played with a headband on.
Oh, I'm winning this.
Had a medical degree.
This is a good team.
He didn't win a lot though. He played at a time when Brazil.
He was in the 82 squad. Everyone loves that team. Probably the most loved team of all time.
What a guy. I said I'm going to wear this to work tomorrow and see who recognises him. Okay, right then, I'm going to stick here. I know there's not really a competition, but I just want to get him in there nice and early because you've already taken your right back, but Carlos Alberto in the right back.
I was going to play the centre back, you see, because he can play there too. Okay.
Carlos Alberto Torres, and then
goal scorer, probably the best goal of all time.
He's he got to be in one of our teams.
Yes,
got to be in one of our teams
easily.
And then up front, alongside Ronaldo and Jorginho, I'm going to take. It's between two. I'm going to take Romario.
I was going to go for Romario. He was going to be my next choice.
Going to take Romario.
Okay. Romario's in for you. Interesting. That's been a bit of a spanner in the works for me. Right, I'm going to go then up front. In that front three, it's going to go Rivaldo.
Nice.
Another player that we grew up watching a lot of. Really good player. That famous bicycle kick he scored for Barca was amazing in the World Cup. Won in 2002. Just don't kick a ball at his shins because he'll go to holding his face. But there we go.
No Neymar.
No Neymar. I think Neymar's a fantastic player, but I just feel like in recent years he's tailed off.
He totally tailed off.
Probably should have gone to PSG. Really, in hindsight,
wasted.
He's kind of wasted what he could have been.
Yeah, we could have had Tostao as well, I suppose. But
Tostao, he was considered. Fantastic. Right, my next choice.
One more, yeah.
Right, in midfield with Zico and Socrates. I feel like I need a defensive.
Yeah, you do. Someone defensive minded.
I'm looking for Rivellino, but he's not defensive minded, is he? Defensive minded midfielder for Brazil.
Felipe Melo.
Fernandinho. They've had quite a few CDMs actually. Let's go. I'll go Casemiro.
Interesting. Wait, a quality centre defensive midfielder.
I think in future years he'll be regarded as one of the best. United hasn't been grateful, but for Real Madrid, he was so integral in that midfield with Kroos and Modric and won 5 Champions League. So
fair enough.
Casemiro,
absolutely fair enough. Okay, let's have a look then. I need a left back, a centre back, and a goalkeeper.
Okay.
And so I'm going to go with my left back.
Okay.
And I'm going to take. It's between two. I mean, you've got yours. It's between Junior in the 80s with Nilton Santos.
That you're missing one as well.
Oh.
Marcelo.
Oh, Marcelo. I don't really want Marcelo.
Okay, fair enough.
I go Nilton Santos and get someone who's in
great player.
58, 62. Quality player.
Because there's Jaume Santos on the right, wasn't there, as well? And he was same squads. Okay, who's next?
Yeah, Jaume Santos was one of the considerations for right back. And then my other centre half, I'm going to go. I can tell you by two because you can pick one of the others. It's between Luizão or Marquinhos. Alder. I'm going to go with Luizão.
Okay, fair enough.
But like we said, the centre back's not as clear cut as it.
I'll go with Alder then.
Yeah, fair. Okay, and you've got your goalkeeper.
Taffarel in goals.
Well, yeah. So for me, I'll take Gilmar then.
Oh, Gilmar, 58 World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, nice.
Yeah, we've got a great spread in both our squads there.
The famous picture of Pele crying into Gilmar's chest after he won that first World Cup as a 17-year-olds. Okay. Very interesting, actually.
I think it's really close.
I think I've got this one. Right, okay. I'm going to put both of the teams up on the screen now. Give it a good look. See which one you think is the best. Let us know in the comments. Comment either Ben or Gareth. Which 11 do you think is the greatest Brazilian draft of all time? 22 absolutely ridiculously good names there.
Yeah.
So
and many more we've probably missed as well. So let us know.
Many more. I'm looking behind me at the print we have from Footy Infographics, and you can see some fantastic players on there. Gerson not included as well.
Of course.
Rivellino left out. So really good players there. Thank you so much for watching. Before we go though, Gareth is advertising a fantastic t-shirt which has been kindly given to us by
Football Art Online, a Cardiff-based business, but they sell loads of different football prints, loads of football shirts, lots of different things that you can buy of all your footballing needs. Definitely check them out. Football Art-Online. We'll link it in the description. Do check them out.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again for the next draft soon. Let us know what you want us to do next. See you soon.